Did you know that a 90s Academy Award-nominated actor once struggled to land even a minor role due to their addiction? For others, the struggle became so bad that they ended up behind bars. Hollywood presents itself as all glitz and glamour, showing the world dazzling high-profile red carpet events with high-paid actors, adorning huge smiles as if they are on top of the world. But there is another side of Hollywood, a darker side, a side hidden from everyone, filled with struggle, loneliness, and unseen battles. When that hidden reality comes to light and becomes exposed, it changes everything. Addiction doesn't care if you're rich, famous, or loved by millions. It takes, it destroys, and for many, it wins. And let's be real, Hollywood has seen its fair share of stars, from Amanda Bynes to Robert Downey Jr., falling into its trap. So today, we're diving into famous celebrities who went from public meltdowns and career disasters to making the ultimate comeback. So sit back and get ready to be inspired. Let's kick it off with a star who found success at a very young age, while still dealing with personal struggles and ends up seeking comfort wherever he can. At number 1, Macaulay Culkin. You all must remember Home Alone and the iconic Kevin McAllister, played by Macaulay Culkin. Culkin was the highest-paid child actor of his time, but behind closed doors, his life was anything but joyful. He had to live with an intense pressure built up by his parents. The workload, long hours on set, exhausting press tours, and the overwhelming weight of being a box office sensation before he even hit puberty took a toll on him. These pressures only grew as his success did, until Macaulay decided to find an escape, and drugs gave him a sense of relief for a short time, before pulling him into a dangerous spiral. In 2004, the shocking news broke that Culkin was pulled over by the police and they found marijuana and other unprescribed drugs. Culkin once said, "Drugs are his powerful escape from reality," as he never regretted doing them. Many close to him feared he would become just another child star lost to addiction. But a very rare thing happened. Against all odds, he turned things around. His key influence for his transformation appears to be his fiancée, Brenda Song, ultimately playing a crucial role in his sobriety. Brenda is whom he credited for bringing stability and happiness into his life. During his Walk of Fame speech, he delivered an emotional tribute to Brenda, thanking her for giving him a sense of purpose.
Give me just all my purpose. You give me family. And after the birth of our 2 boys, you become one of my 3 favorite people.
Coming from a troubled childhood and a strained relationship with his parents, Culkin found in Brenda not just a partner but a pillar of emotional support, one that helped him heal and grow in his personal life. His journey to recovery hasn't gone unnoticed. According to Hollywood insiders, Culkin is now sober, and his recent 44th birthday celebration serves as a powerful reminder that comebacks are always possible. If you're enjoying this content, please take a moment to like and subscribe to our channel, so we can bring you more videos like this. And now, number 2, Matthew Perry. We all laughed at Chandler Bing's hilarious jokes on Friends. Matthew Perry and his co-stars were on the top of the sitcom world, making over $1 million per episode. That's $1 million per week during production. Perry's position would be the envy of many who seek success in Hollywood, but behind the scenes, Perry was fighting a private battle with addiction. It all started in 1997 when a jet ski accident led to a Vicodin prescription. What seemed like a temporary fix quickly spiraled into full-blown dependency. He started consuming alcohol and other substances after becoming addicted to Vicodin. He was so under the influence of drugs and alcohol that he didn't even remember shooting 3 seasons of Friends. The world saw a comedic genius, but off-screen, he was struggling just to survive.
Secrets are what kill us. As soon as I mean, he was pulled out of me by somebody the first time I admitted it, but I was taking 55 Vicodin a day.
His addiction caused a gastrointestinal rupture, which was so severe that doctors gave him just a 2% chance of survival. But Perry refused to let addiction win. He endured 15 rehab stays, underwent over a dozen surgeries, and spent millions on recovery. Instead of hiding his past, he turned his struggle with addiction into his mission, and in 2021, he opened a sober living home, the Perry House in Malibu, California. His facility was designed to help people struggling with addiction and was part of his broader mission to assist others in recovery, which was deeply personal to Perry, given his own struggles with substance abuse. Perry has been open about his past challenges with addiction and how he sought help, making his efforts to open a sober living facility part of his commitment to giving back and supporting others in similar situations. Perry also reinforced his sobriety by his story in his 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. His story is a powerful reminder that even in the darkest moments, there's always a way back. We're all very sad about his passing, and we all miss him greatly. Number 3. Charlie Sheen. As one of the highest-paid actors on TV, Charlie Sheen was raking in $1.8 million per episode on 2.5 Men. But after being exposed to drugs, his life became a disaster. His drug-fueled rants, violent outbursts, and bizarre interviews turned him into a walking train wreck.
The last time I took drugs, I probably took more than anybody could survive.
What are we talking about? How much?
Man, I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed, I have one gear. Go.
His substance abuse and reckless behavior led to multiple rehab stints, legal troubles, and an infamous public meltdown. Due to his condition, by 2011, he had lost everything: his show, his career, and his reputation. But one morning, reality hit him when his daughter asked him to drive her to the hospital. However, he was already drunk, so he had to ask a friend to take them instead. On the way, his daughter's unanswered question, why her father wasn't driving, hit him hard enough to change his life. That moment led him to embark on his sobriety journey. Today, after 8 years of sobriety, he is celebrating his new life and has made a comeback on screen with a drama series. His journey proves that even the biggest downfalls don't have to be the end of the story. Number 4. Ben Affleck. Next, while many may know Ben Affleck as Batman, his Hollywood journey began long before that. In the 1990s, he made a name for himself with psychological thrillers like Gone Girl, cementing his place in the industry. But beneath the success, he was fighting a private battle, one against alcohol addiction. Unlike many, Affleck never shied away from acknowledging his struggles. Ben has been open about his addiction and has sought treatment multiple times. He has publicly discussed how it has impacted his life, his relationships, and his career. In interviews, he shared that his alcohol addiction was something he struggled with for many years, and that it took time for him to recognize that he needed help. He first sought treatment for alcohol addiction in 2001, years before the public became fully aware of his challenges. Over time, he experienced multiple relapses, one of the most widely publicized occurring in 2019. Instead of hiding, he confronted it openly, saying, "It happens. It's a slip, but I'm not going to let it derail me." So how does Ben Affleck fight his addiction today? He engaged in therapy sessions, self-reflection, and has the support of loved ones.
I'll tell you the truth. It depends, right? At the beginning, it's very, very hard. That's 10, okay? You start off because you're in the habit of doing this, whatever it is. And, compulsive behavior, it's like if you limit to alcohol.
Most importantly, he has accepted his condition, allowing for clear thinking and a healthy foundation for his future. He doesn't pretend to have it all figured out. He simply keeps moving forward. Number 5. Amanda Bynes. Now, if you're a 90s kid, chances are The Amanda Show was a childhood favorite. But where is Amanda Bynes today? After years away from the spotlight, shocking news recently surfaced that Amanda Bynes had been struggling with drug addiction since the age of 16. Reports revealed that she initially started using Adderall, a drug prescribed for ADHD, but later became addicted to other substances as well. As the addiction took hold, her career began to crumble. By 2011, it was evident that drug abuse was affecting her performances. She was even dropped from Hall Pass, marking the unofficial end of her acting career.
Amanda Bynes, the actress, faces criminal charges for smoking marijuana at an apartment complex in Manhattan. Police say they got complaints about Bynes smoking in the lobby.
As she disappeared from Hollywood altogether. However, since then, Bynes has been focusing on turning her life around. She is reportedly working to maintain her sobriety and has shifted her career aspirations toward fashion design. Currently, she is studying to become a designer, hoping to make a fresh start in the industry. We wish her luck. If you thought Charlie Sheen's and Matthew Perry's journey wasn't wild enough, check out part 2 of this series and see how some of Hollywood's biggest and hottest stars saved themselves. Be sure to check it out, as some of their battles with addiction will shock you.